Remarkable panelists, each of whom bring their own unique experiences. I'm so glad for those that were able to stay. Thank you for flowing and rolling with our schedule tonight. I admire and respect each one of these beautiful, amazing individuals so much that I want to speak from the heart when I introduce them, but we will be here for a long time if I do that. So I'm just going to read my notes, and we're going to start with the amazing Kate Zeus. She is perfect. Right there is perfect. So she's the founder of Master Your Presence. Kate helps high-achieving women align their outer image with their inner authority so that they show up powerfully in the rooms, roles, and moments that matter. Kate? Yes. So Kate, I want to ask you, in your experience, how does an entrepreneur's presence influence the opportunities and success that they create for themselves?
Thank you so much for having me, and thanks everyone who stayed with us this late night. Yes, so I believe that presence is not optional nowadays. That's a multiplier of everything that you do as an entrepreneur. I've learned it myself throughout more than 10 years of my career in corporate, as well as dancing on different stages since my early childhood. I strongly believe that presence decides how far your expertise actually can take you. Just think about it. Behind every human interaction, there is presence. Like customers, they decide whether to buy from you or not to buy even before you finish your pitch. Your employees, they decide can they follow you or not as a leader. Think about your partners, government officials, everyone has a different business, or investors, they decide whether to invest in you. And sometimes it all depends on how you show up in that exact moment. And yes, of course, we talked about AI. I believe AI and technology changes the way how we work, but it will not change a human nature. Because behind every business process, there is a person, and people buy from humans behind the business. Mm-hmm. So here's where I stand. That presence is a multiplier, and poor presence can ruin your all achievements and efforts by fraction, or it can actually help you with strong presence, just multiply all your achievements by 10x. Thanks.
That's such a beautiful answer. It really does matter in the entrepreneurial journey. Yeah, we have a lot of tools at our hands, but also it's what we bring as the individual in our presence, and the power of our presence. Thank you. I want to talk about mistakes. As we know, we all make mistakes in life, in business, on the entrepreneurial journey. So what would you say is, what's the biggest mistake you see entrepreneurs make when it comes to their presence? And how does that impact their business success?
Biggest mistake, I see that often entrepreneurs don't realize that they are the brand. Often you don't have the luxury to hide behind the big corporate logo or behind your website. Again, why? Because behind every interaction there is a human. Also, I often see something that I call apologetic energy. When they walk into a room, hiding themselves, shrinking, looking down, making themselves small, crossing their hands, looking or when they're presenting, I love that, doing this. Or your headshots. Let's think about your headshots. I often see so many times when their headshots are just some random photo that even didn't was not meant to be a headshot, some selfie or a picture from, I don't know, your vacation. Mm-hmm. Just think about it. This is a way how other people experience you. And again, I witnessed it myself while working in corporate during multi-million-dollar acquisitions, where executives were sitting in the room and saying, "He didn't look very confident when talking about the revenue," or she looked like she was hiding something when she was talking about their business plans and clients they have. Though, even in those big decisions, such skills as body language, cues, presence, taken into account, not only your numbers in your spreadsheets, and about your opportunities and what you get. When there is no presence, most likely you underestimate your value, you attract wrong clients, wrong customers, you suggest discounts before even they ask for discount. But when you present yourself as a confident, credible person, trustworthy, you attract right clients, right partners, people see the value you want to give them. And I want to leave you with this, that I have good news for you. Presence is a skill, and it can be absolutely learned, practiced, and mastered. And good news that I can help you with this.
That's right. Indeed, she can support you and help you with it. It's so fun. It was fun to watch that live demonstration. I love seeing her social media content where she gives those, demonstrations of what does that mean, apologetic energy versus confident energy. And so you make some great points. And yeah, we're going to make sure that everyone knows how to connect with each of our amazing panelists before we all leave. So